welcome to Lifestyles of the Strange and Exotic. Maybe you see a new setup. Ish. Hopefully it looks a little less crappy in a lovely new chair. So, I discovered there's a wall over there. I can see parts of it now. What do you think? Isn't that a cool chair? I end up with my sister's furniture. So, hopefully it looks a little nicer. So, thank you, Marcy. Maybe my viewers will appreciate not seeing as much crap. I was originally going to put like that there, but metal is a really heavy thing to kind of twist around, and that was just easier to do, and it worked out perfect. So, yeah. So I'm tilting over this way. Alrighty. So this is a going to not get clothing yet still do haul. So I'm kind of looking for like little dinky glassware type things, and there'll be a lot of tinking in this video, I'm sure. And I picked up these. Now I got these to use as candle holders. And I make my candles, which is why they're so lovely. So I was originally going to get a little smaller ones, but I thought, well, even if the candle's a little farther in, it's better. So I'm really glad I got the big ones. So I figured, see, these were what, 75 cents? They're still 75 cents. So I got these, but I wanted a couple more. One to have on hand and one to have in case I want another candle where I need it. So I got two more, and so I pretty much picked up all they had left. So I should put these down where I had them. So those are really cool, and they're neat. They make great little candle holders, and they're just, I don't know if they're alcohol glasses or ice cream glasses, but they're just, you know, these things with a stem. And on that theme, I had gotten this, and I thought this was just the cutest little like water bowl in general. Not quite sure what this would have been originally, but I liked how kind of nice and flat this was. It almost seems like maybe, well, no, there wouldn't be enough, because it looks wider this way than it is this way, like a taper candle would go in there. Maybe. I don't know. I think it's a cup of some sort. So, I got the other one. This was a whopping 50 cents. So I got this as a spare. They're just perfectly sized for what I want. So I got the backup one. And that's it for that. And I just thought this was so freaking cool. And I wanted something with a cork, but I like how it kind of bottlenecks, so it's still kind of nifty. Not tippy overy as much, but I don't know. I thought that was kind of cool. But this was like $1.50. And they did have like a little jar. I guess it's like a vinegar thing that they wanted like $3 for. But the bigger ones were $2, and it's like, no. So for the meantime, I'll be using this. So I thought that was very cute. Kind of looks like the Mason symbol there, doesn't it? With an extra line in it. I don't know, but I thought that was kind of cool. And as I was ogling, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing with this, but this was just the cutest thing. This is a whopping 50 cents. So I might use it as like a vase or put something any thingy. Are these like no, what's the type of booze you have? Like a shot glass, but for like rich people. I don't know. This is a snob shot glass. I have no idea, but it was pretty and it was cute. Maybe I'll just have it here as a decoration. So I thought that was really pretty. I don't know if there's like color to it, kind of like a champagne kind of glass in here. I don't know if you can quite tell, but I don't know. I thought it was pretty. And I have absolutely no idea what I'm gonna do with this, but it was a little bowl, and I swear to God this came from Hometown Buffet. I'm looking at it, I'm like, you know, I could use a little bowl for something. Maybe I'll stick it over there for random things, I don't know. But I'm looking after, like, I think they still had them when we finally rediscovered one, because they're no longer around here. I'm like, I think these are what we used to put ice cream in at the Hometown Buffet. And I think it's what Old Country Buffet, it's the same place, but there's like 2 different names. So that's kind of cool. So it's just a random little, I think, dessert plate. RGO. I don't know if you can nuke these kind of plates or not. I do not know. Well, there you go. Stick that in the plate. There you go. And the last thing of the exciting thingamabobs. I think this was a coaster. I don't know, you got little feet made in China. I don't know if something sat on it originally, but I got this at like the Hadley Salvation Army for like 25 cents, I think it was. But I think I might draw something on it once I get the schmutz off. So that will be pop art. This will be a creative project now that I have something that this was going to do but didn't work, and got the pole and all that stuff. So yeah. Now I got the fun stuff out of the way. Onto the good stuff. Now I think I'm sort of collecting these now, especially when they're going to be $1.50. So you may or may not have seen these in a previous haul. I cannot remember. So I picked up at said Hadley Goodwill some more Chucks, and I usually don't like brown, but I have a jacket that these go with, and like I said, for $1.50, I'm okay with that. So I got blue and brown. Now I just need red and blue, like a denim blue or something, to go with a few other colors that I actually wear. So, and they only wanted $1. Those are the regular price. That's regular price in the Hadley one, $1.50. They're hiking them up at the local one for like $3, $5, $8. So yeah, $1.50, I'm okay. So that's why I ended up with brown. And they're the all-stars, you know, but I like the high tops better than the low tops. So, but they're good, quickie shoe. And I'm kind of still on the hunt for a messenger bag that's just like the one that I got that has like the skull on the front. I'm sure you've seen in a haul. I always seem to go back to that one because it's just the right size, just the right pockets, and I kind of came across this one. It's okay for the most part because you got the nice pocket in the back, kind of neat on the front, and then nice pockets kind of this way. But again, it's too thin for all the stuff you want to carry, so you pretty much only have room for like your wallet and flat things and your phone. So if it was only like 2 inches wider, you know, that'd be perfect. So close but not quite. So I always end up going back to my denim one with the skull on it. This is just some made in China thing. Oh wow, it's genuine leather. I didn't realize that. So it's my fancy messenger bag. Oh, I did not know that. I thought it was like the fake leather. Not a problem. I now just got with the pal. So that's my nice messenger bag. And the last thing, which I'm trying to outside of the one that I got for Christmas, I'm like trying to resist gaining more, but this was half off, and it's another long sleeve one with the right pockets. You know, I have to mention pockets. Pockets, pockets, pockets. And it's a nice one that has the collar way up close. So I thought that was kind of neat, and it's much more me. I think it's the only one so far that I've gotten that's actually kind of more me. So I thought that was pretty. They had one that had like big bold flowers that kind of like, you know, 60s flower children would avoid. So this one was much more in my personal taste. So this will probably be worn Thursday. And it came from HQ Scrib. High quality basics. So I have to remember mediano is more my size. shop, you saw nothing. Beep. Ooh, of a shop. So, yay! It's kind of neat because you got your little spoingy sleeves, cuffs. Those technical terms I can no longer remember. So yeah, so I got, let's see, the black pants will go. Ooh, I got kind of a, that shade of pant will go. Gray pants will go. I accidentally actually, you know, color coordinated something. I never color coordinate on purpose, you know. So I shall put you flip over there. Stay. Okay, so on to organizing, making more stuff, and I am attempting, as a total random note, to make my own incense. I'm actually surprised how well the cones came out, because I am an incensor. These are plain sage, and this is a cinnamon nutmeg mix. I have no idea what will happen when I set them on fire, but they're still kind of damp on the bottom. I'm surprised they held up this long. So, maybe every vlog I'll have them, oh, they're still going. So, ooh, I love the sage. Smells of Thanksgiving stuffing. Okay, and on that totally pointless note, I have to get him out of mischief. Yeah, that's what the sound was. It's all about you, isn't it? Thank you for watching. Do remember to thumbs up if you have thumbs. If not, pause up. Rate, comment, and subscribe. There's always room for one more at the Strange and Exotic.